जर फॉर्मालिनाचेर म्हाका सदां भरपूर चर्चा जाली आहा. आतां इस्कॉल आहाय आमगे केडशी इस्कॉल आहा भुरगीं चोयताय चोय आनी भुरगीं नुस्तें खाताय जे फॉर्मालिन आहलोलें आनी हांवें क्वेश्चन घायलां की डू वी हॅव टेस्टिंग लॅब्स आनी टेस्टिंग लॅब्साचें आन्सर कितें येयला की FDA लॅब्स ना बट QCI लॅब्स आहा. सो बरें आहा QCI लॅब्स आहा. I want to bring it to the notice. The Goan newspaper, 16 July, fish test at Pole, doubts raised over formalin checks. हे न्यूजपेपराचेर येयलो आहा. थिंग कितें जालें तें इन्सिडेंट ते दीस. रिपोर्टरां भितर धाडूं नाय. स्टाफ आहा तो कितकोन हें करता मॅन्युप्युलेट करता. सो दिस इज QCI. QCI ट्रस्ट करपाचें काय न्हू एक डिसिजन घेवपा जाय आतां. परत परत एक क्वेश्चन सर्क्युलेट करून फॉर्मालिन माफियाक आमी गोंय प्रमोट करपाची गरज ना. So I think we have to bring a stop, Speaker sir. I have one specific request. I would want a FDA formalin check post to be for FDA department lab testing at the check post to be installed over there. So QCI गेली lab आहा, FDA गेली lab, आणि एक lab separate घालपाक simultaneously. It has to be done because QCI चेर आमकां विश्वास ना. QCI चे already reports येयलोले आहाय की they are not doing the testing correctly. So we need to take one step ahead. No, why are we not taking one step ahead? I would want specifically at the check post. I would also further say that we need to have FDA labs in our fish market, in our wholesale fish market. But check post is very important.
Because पयली कितें आशिल्लें बाब Wenzik, I just want to bring it to your notice that
book your taxi 24/7 at a reasonable price with Goa Miles. Download Goa Miles app today.
earlier पयले FDA चेर पयली खूब आरोप जाल्लो. हांवूच मंत्री आशिल्लो तेन्ना आनी जेन्ना लोकांक दिसलें की आमकां एक इंडिपेंडंट अशी बॉडी जाय हे सगळे चेकिंग बी करून घेवपाक. स्पीकर सर बाब वेंझीनचें सांगलां. आय वूड लायक टू गिव अ कॅटेगरी. आय हॅव गॉट ऑल द डिटेल्स बट आय एम नॉट गोइंग टू शेअर इट. आय थिंक ही वॉन्ट्स अ व्हेरी स्पेसिफिक आन्सर हियर. ईच एंड एवरी डिटेल इज ऑन रेकॉर्ड. आय कॅन पुट द सप्लिमेंटरी विच इज देयर जस्ट फॉर युअर नॉलेज. All the testing, all the trucks that go into the wholesale market, each and every truck is tested and they do it with a rapid testing. But if at the moment what we have decided is that earlier the decision that was taken is that QCI independently will handle it. बाब विजय सरदेसाय खबर आहा सगळ्यांचो एक हे आशिल्लो की खंय ना खंय एक स्ट्रिक्ट टेस्टिंग करपाची गरज आहा. हांव एक सांगूंक सोदता की आयज आमचें लक्ष आसा. इफ यू वॉन्ट at the borders, I will talk to Honorable Chief Minister and Director FDA that we can jointly monitor both the centers which are there. Double नाले जातले. Quality of control of QCI हाडपाचो उद्देश एकूच आशिल्लो की independent authority of Government of India will be at both the borders and they'll also check each and every facility which is there. Already facility is there of QCI in the market and they will check all this. Speaker sir, I also want to mention to the member is that कॅन्सराचे दुयेंस आमकां बी खबर आहा की कॅन्सराची दुयेंस वाडपाक लागल्या. कालूच स्पीकर सर ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टराक विचारून तांकां ब्रीफ करपाचो म्हाजो प्रयत्न सदांच आसता की टाटा मेमोरियलान हांव जेन्ना गेलो तेन्ना तेणी सांगलें की कार्डियाक पेक्षा चड आयज कॅन्सराची दुयेंस आयज वाडपाक लागल्या. म्हणूनच हे जो विशय तुमी जे काडल्या हेजेर we will take your suggestion on board and if required we will see that FDA is also associated directly, but in any case we are monitoring it. All the reports come to FDA. Daily testing reports what are there, number of trucks that are tested with the vehicle number onwards to exactly number of tests conducted, the details are available with us. But if you want, because at that point of time it was decided, there was a lot of debate and discussion on the floor of the House, and also it was decided that there should be an independent body, as a result of which we brought QCI. Now, if you want that FDA should also be on board, then we'll have to jointly see that we monitor it. But ultimately, responsibility is with FDA only. We are not washing our hands off because QCI is conducting the test there. Generally, what happens is that sometimes, Speaker sir, ani ek कितें जाता की केन्ना कोण camera घेवन कोण video हे करपाचो पळयतात when they are actually doing their work. But let me tell you that every truck coming into the state of Goa, every truck, random testing within the truck and number of samples taken, all this data is available with us.
Speaker sir, Mantriyan sangla that he will look into the possibilities. The whole idea is to have dual systems in place. So I जरी setting केलें or understanding केलें, formalin जो माफिया आहा ते कोडे I understanding समज केलें QCI in. जाल्यार FDA करचे पडना, रिपोर्ट्स दोन्ही सेमच पडले. सो 2 reports to be generated at least at the this. That is my whole point. Try to look at it, not joint. जोरी
sir.
तरी अंडरस्टँडिंग जाता. फॉर्मालिन माफिया गेले,
Speaker,
FDA को
sir.
अंडरस्टँडिंग जाता, स्टाफा को अंडरस्टँडिंग जाता. हे जात म्हूण चलत न्हू.
म्हाका बाब
मागीर सेटिंग म्हणटा, हांव सेटिंग म्हणा, अंडरस्टँडिंग चलता आनी चलत म्हूण नुस्तें भितर येता फॉर्मालिनाचें.
Speaker sir, I understand this issue of cancer, the word formalin in linked to cancer much better myself.
Enjoy luxury in the wild at Earthen Nest, Khotiga Wildlife Sanctuary. Book your gateway today.
I'm not saying that you don't understand it. There are reasons why I'm saying myself and why it has to be taken seriously. And we are taking it seriously. If you want random tests to be done by FDA, we will start running random tests by FDA. But if you say again at that borders to put QCI, setting be any mafia, any म्हाका खबर ना माफिया बी कोण आहा जाल्यार तूं सांग मागीर आमी त्या माफियाचेर आमी लक्ष घालया. पूण म्हाका दिसना की माफिया हे शब्द माफिया म्हटल्यार मागीर लोक मागीर गडबडटले की खरेंच कितें काय माफिया आहा काय म्हणून फिशाचेर. हांव एकूच मिनिट ना हांव तुजें सगळें आयकता पूण एकूच लक्षांत घे कॅन्सराचे दुयेंस जे आहा हे गोंयांत वाडपाक लागले. आनी कॅन्सराचे दुयेंस आमी सरकार म्हणून आमी जबाबदार आहाच की बरे सिस्टम्स जाग्यार घालपाक जाय. आनी त्याच बरोबर आय वूड लायक टू मेन्शन टू द ऑनरेबल मेंबर दॅट दीस डिजीज which was told to me just not even a week back, that is not only in Goa, but all over the country, it has overtaken cardiac disease. And we as a state government, led by the Chief Minister, are very serious about it, and we are not going to allow the lives of the people to be at question. Second thing I want to make a mention to the honorable member, तुम्ही जे सांगता की FDA करपाक जाय, FDA डेफिनेटली करतली. तुम्ही जर सजेशन दिले की आमकां हे रँडम टेस्टिंग पॅरलल टू QCI आमकां करपाक जाय, आमी ऑन अ वीकली बेसीस आमी FDAचे सेपरेटली टीम करून धाडू शकता. आतां तो की तुम्ही कितें म्हणटा की ना म्हाका एकूच जाय एकूच बाब बेनजी I just want to draw your attention. There was series of debates, there was series of newspaper articles. And on this, it was decided at that point of time that there will be an independent body. FDA will not be the body. It will be an independent body from Government of India that will be there. If you feel evidentially, if there's anything that you feel that there is any kind of doubt there is there on QCI, you bring it to my notice. I'll immediately act on it. But if you want independent, two parallel centers at the borders of FDA and QCI, it will be unnecessary replication and duplication of work.
I will not go for second question, but why should I bring it to your notice? On July 16, 2023, it was already brought to your notice. What have you done when the Goan has brought it to your notice? तू कित केले action कित केली त्यांना? आई किती हाडपा जाय notice आगो?
ना हांव म्हणना की MLA हाडूंक जाय. तेका जर स्पेसिफिक कितें तो म्हणटा आता गोवनान आर्टिकल हाडलेले आसा ते आर्टिकलाचेर तुका कितें कारवाई जाली, I'll place it on the floor of the house now itself before the questionnaire is over. And second thing, Speaker sir, हांव एकूच विनंती करता कित्याक तुमी member आहा and it is your responsibility to draw the attention of the government if it is faltering on a particular point. It is my duty to give you a very clear-cut answer as to what are the legalities in terms of and duplication, what will happen. And as a result, I said once again, I want to say that there is, I doubt whether any kind of manipulation can happen or any kind of false reporting or any kind of setting or anybody can put pressure on QCI to function. We are also monitoring it parallelly. But the department in question is QCI. FDA is ultimately, I cannot say that QCI is monitoring, so it's not my responsibility. The department, it is our department. It is our responsibility to see that the checking takes place. And in view of the rising, because of maybe, there are various reasons, but definitely any instance and any reason for which these cases of cancer-related cases are rising in the state of Goa, any such element which can do it, we will see that we keep a total control on such things.
So basically, final conclusion is that the reporter then understanding केलो हातिंगा कितें जाल्यार कोण wrong. QCI understanding जालो ना. Reporter is wrong. Reporter is wrong, but QCI is correct जालो ना.
Travel the world with GAC Holidays. Pay later in easy EMIs. Call us for more details.
I'm not saying anything you're wrong. Whatever you said, I said I will give it, I'll place it before this today's house gets over on the floor of the house, exactly what was done pertaining to that incident. If you're still not happy, you can ask me.
But you place it on the house. Okay, next thing, I would like to say that since you are going to take initiative and we need to stop this formalin issue once and for all, and lot of discussions have happened in the past, why don't you invest into a digitalized mechanism of formalin testing, which means everything will happen online. all your testing, I'm not talking about the reports, I'm talking about the entire mechanism to go online, so there cannot be fraud at any instance. So the moment you enter things over there, it will come under a scanner. Like how you have a scanner, you will have a scanner and you will mention that everything gets attracted towards the scanner and is been accounted
explain
online.
to me, do you have any system in place?
No, I'm telling you, you need to
I'm-
design a system. You need to
No, how?
invest. You need to invest in designing a system. It is going to be specific to this. This is called technology. There is already things in place. You need to invest to bring up expression of interest to or put it on the paper that you are looking for someone with this technology and you will get.
हांव जे बाब वेन्झीन सांगला, I will see if there is any kind of way in which, but basically हांगा आमी नुस्तें हाडटा भितर. They are basically in all those things which are frozen and they bring it. Some are air conditioned, even refrigerated vans have to have those boxes in which ice and everything is covered and they're sealed when they bring it in. But then randomly boxes have to be tested. And
You have infrared systems which are there. You try to see whether you are able to get that and get it digitalized. Infrared ways of testing formalin. Try to work out on this system,
Yes, sir.
where it is available, how is the costing, and try to see if we can sort it out. The discussion and a suggestion. You can always.
I'll examine it from the.
Last one. My third question. No. Third.
Vijay Sardesai.
Free.
Vijay Sardesai.
Practically, I think we need to promote testing of formalin. These strips to be given freely available to everyone. So every common man can take these strips and they can test whenever they want.
Because already मार्केटान असो बोबाळ जाल्लो काही वर्सां पयलीं आनी कितें जालें की स्पिकर सर आमी प्रत्येक आनी एक सांगता तुका वेन्सी तूं सांगता म्हणून न्हू हावजान सांगता आमी जेन्ना अशें करपाक गेले आनी ती आमची गरीब आमची जे फिशर लेडीज वर देर द लेडीज हू सेल फिश दे वर कमिंग एंड टेलिंग मी प्लीज डोंट कम टू द मार्केट. Please don't send. People are fearful of eating fish and we are losing all our business. And you know, it is not easy. It is okay for me to take a videographer and go there and ask the officers to go. People had gone into a zone to virtually stop eating fish from that market. And all the ladies who were there, they came and asked me specifically to keep away from the market because they said, whatever business we do, that also we have lost. You want to do whatever checks, do it silently, or whatever you want to do, we are ready to cooperate. But don't make this huge thing. What you're talking about, I've understood it. I will take your suggestions on board and go as per that.
Because, sir, I just want to brush the memory of Honorable Minister. We had wanted to set up a food testing laboratory of the Export Inspection Agency. Now, Export Inspection Agency comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Suresh Prabhu, you and me were there to set it up on 27 January 2019. Speaker sir, then now Mantri Ashila. And we had given one place in the retail fish market. Subsequently, you gave up that place. Means the government took a decision.
They took a decision.
No, government took a decision saying we don't want it at that place. Let's go to the wholesale fish market. Speaker sir, what has happened? Adun main issue kine ha? Main issue also कि QCI was never in our mind. मंत्री बाब फोनार उलयता. It was Export Inspection Agency. हे highest level. सुरेश प्रभूचे तेन्ना हे आशिल्लो विचार आशिल्लो की एक्सपोर्टूय जाता गोंयच्यान. So let us use the best parameters so that the food that we eat is the safest. And here formalin जेन्ना issue जाल्लो तेन्ना fingers were pointed at me and some were pointed at you. Some were saying that you made them pointed at me. Some were saying that it was Congress which made it pointed at me. कितें तरी जाल्लें घुसपाक. So I was very keen, Speaker sir, कि this thing should be top class. आता issue कित्याक जाता? Speaker sir, fish breeding season आहा आनी आमगेलें आतां नुस्तें ईस्ट कोस्टाच्यान येता. ईस्ट कोस्टाच्यान येता तें नुस्तें इतले दीस लागता आनी तें हांगा येता तें उरता कशें आनी ताचेर तें फॉर्मेलिन मारतात. हो एक सगळ्यांचे मनान हें जाल्लें आहा. सो आतां जें बाब वेन्झीन उलयलां की FDAचे लॅब जाय. At that time, people had no faith in FDA. That is why we went to this Export Inspection Agency. After which you went to QCI. QCI comes under the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Speaker sir, आता एक गव्हर्नमेंटाचो क्लियर आन्सर जाय की तुम्ही टेस्टिंग लॅबोरेटरी घालतले काय ना. Because sir, you be one thing clear. See, QCI going and testing, they are not doing anything. You are setting up this lab or not? Because you abandoned what I was intending to set up.
हांव बाब विजय सरदेसाय तेन्ना मंत्री आशिल्ले आनी तेन्ना त्यांच्याकडे तेन्ना डिसिजन जे जाल्ली आनी तो जागो तुमी आयडेंटिफाय करून आमी घेतलेले तेजे उपरांत स्पीकर सर की पीडीएन मागीर ठरयलें की ती जागा दिवपाची ना म्हणून आनी ती एक्सपोर्ट इन्स्पेक्शन
खंयची पिढी म्हाका काडटा कर.
ना 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 ना
अरे म्हजे डेट आहा.
आय एम नॉट ब्लेमिंग यू आय एम नॉट सेइंग
Exchange your two-wheeler and upgrade to a brand new Honda Activa. Also get a helmet free, only with Counter Honda.
anything about anybody. I am just saying, Speaker sir, ki jo vishay anga asa about Vijay Sardesai Export Inspection Agency, I will now give directions to PDA that same place has to be identified. See if they are ready. I will see what is being done in that particular place. They want that same place.
That was
So
what
basically,
त्यांना सुरेश प्रभू सगळे रेडी केले.
ना स्पीकर सर तो बाब विजय सरदेसाय जे सांगता तीच एरिया अवेलेबल हांव पीडीएक आयजूच डायरेक्शन दिता की ते आमकां कसले परिस्थितीन बाब दाजी साळकर कडेन डिस्कस करून आनी तेंचे कडेन डिस्कस करून तो एरिया कित्या खातीर तेजो वापर करता नाल्यार एनी पॅरलल एरिया दे बिकॉज यू बोथ ऑल ऑफ यू नो द एरिया मच बेटर देन मी आनी तो जर एरिया आसा मार्केटान तर एक्सपोर्ट इन्स्पेक्शन एजन्सी बिफोर इन द नेक्स्ट 3 months I assure you if I am able to get that after discussing with Mr. Daji Salkar that we will immediately ask them to set up office there.
स्पीकर सर एकूच मिनिट हांव तुका एक सिक्वेन्स ऑफ इव्हेंट सांगता. आमी एक जागो रिटेल मार्केटान आयडेंटिफाय केलो थंय घालपाचें विचार केलो ताजे मागीर म्हाका तुजे मुखेलमंत्र्यान काडलो मागीर तुजो नवो आयलो नवो पीडीएचो मनीस कितें म्हणपाक लागलो की हो जागो आमकां नाका खंय व्हरया होलसेलान व्हरया होलसेलान तांणी इन्स्पेक्शन केलें एन्ड दे सेल्ड इट वॉज फिल्दी दीस इज द रिपोर्ट आनी ताजे खातीर नाव नथींग इज हॅपनिंग फ्रॉम 2019 वी आर 23. एक मिनिट स्पीकर सर हांव आतां कितें म्हणटा जमीन पीडीए त्याच मार्केटान आसा तुका जर तें करूंक जाय तुज्यान तें करूं येता. आय हियर दॅट सुरेश प्रभू इज ऑल्सो एडवायझींग ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर नाव डेज सेम मॅन वॉज युनियन मिनिस्टर एट दॅट टायम. He had taken the initiative. Speaker sir, but you have to set at rest. I am not trying to create a fear psychosis, but I am very keen that this formalin issue and including 1 minute, the original issue which happened, की कोणे तरी प्रेशर हाडलो आनी ते बायलेचे रिपोर्ट चेंज करपाक लायलो आनी सगळे तेन्ना तुवें कितें म्हणलां विजय इज अ मॅन ऑफ एक्शन. आय विल ऑलवेज सपोर्ट हिम एज ही लायक्स टू गेट थिंग्स डन. हो तुगेलो स्टेटमेंट केन्ना इनॉग्रेशनाच्या दिसा आनी मागीर आमचेर मारली फार मारलो.
आता वेगळे कडेन गेले आता मेन म्हणजे कितें ते विजय इज अ मॅन ऑफ एक्शन बट वॉट इज वॉट आय एम ट्रायंग टू से
4 years no action.
वॉट आय एम ट्रायंग टू से स्पीकर सर हांव कितें सांगूंक सोदता की तुमी जो विशय मांडला हो विशय तुमकां जाय जाल्यार आमी करूं आनी
आमकां जाय न्ही तुका जाय आसूंक जाय.
आय एम नॉट फिनिश्ड. आमी एक्सपोर्ट तेन्ना कितें विशय घडले ती एरिया तांकां जाय आशिल्ली तेणी आतां उल्लेख केलो की ती एरिया फिल्ती आहा म्हणून. आय विल गिव यू अ कमिटमेंट वी इफ रिक्वायर्ड वील यूज फंड्स फ्रॉम UD and we will see that we ensure that we have a facility
by before the next session.
No, not before the next session, within the next 3 months.
Yeah, so before the next session आता बरें करतलो.
स्पीकर सर
बेगीन करना तुमी ते.
आतां चॅक पोस्टाचेर चॅक कोता म्हणटा ती आयडियरी बरी आहा मात कितें आहा हे फॉर्मेलीन चॅक करपाक लोकांचेर सोडपाची. एक लिटमस पेपर कसो पळय स्ट्रीप येता केन्ना असो तो एक इन्व्हेंट करपाचो आनी लोकांचेर सोडपाचें आनी तो फार्मासीन मेळोंक जाय. कोणाच्यानी वचोन डायरेक्ट फार्मासीन वचोन घेवचो आनी कोणूय लोकांक वचोन तांकां डावट पडटले चॅक करून दी लोकांचेर सोडपाक कितें जाता नाजाल्यार पोस्टाचेर चॅक पोस्टाचेर जर चॅक केले मागीर दुसरे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर आसता केन्नाय दुसरे सेल इकपी ते मदले कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर फॉर्मेलीन घालूंक शकता आनी हो फॉर्मेलिनाचो इश्यू सिरियस जावन आसा आमच्या लोकांच्या हेल्थाक लागून आनी आमच्या लोकांची सेफ्टी चड इम्पॉर्टंट आहा. ताका लागून लोकांच्या हातीन सोडपाचें स्ट्रीप इन्व्हेंट करपाचो लोकांक जाय तेन्ना डावट पडलो जाल्यार फार्मासीन गेले घेतलो आनी तिका चॅक केले हे अशें जावपाची चड गरज आसा. थँक्यू.
बिकॉज सर जे बाब रुडॉल्फ फर्नांडीसान सांगला ते हांव विशय लक्षांत घेवन त्याच तरेन त्याच दिशेन वचपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसतलो. पूण हे सगळे जे आतां अश्युरन्स दिल्या हे पयलीं जाग्यार घालपाचो म्हाजो प्रयत्न आसतलो. मागीर तुमी कितें म्हणटा तशें आमी फुडें या ते करपाक काय.
Make your event memorable with Rajashri Event Management. Call us now.
हरकत ना.
स्पीकर साहेब माननीय मंत्र्याक म्हाका हे सांगपाक चड गरज ना बिकॉज ही इज ऑल्सो अ विक्टीम ऑफ दीस डिजीज कॅन्सराचे स्पीकर सर आमगेले डीन आहा आनी डीन जेन्ना जेन्ना फोन करता बरें काम करता आनी हांव डिना खबर आसतली जायत पाट कॅन्सरा कितें पेशंट आसल्यार हांव डिना फोन मारता स्पीकर सर जेन्ना ऑनरेबल आमगे मेंबरान विजय सरदेसायन इनॉग्रेशन केल्लें जेन्ना सुरेश प्रभू येयलो हांवूय आसलो एज अ ले मॅन आनी म्हगे फ्रेंड आलो म्हणून हांवूय त्या इनॉग्रेशनाक गेलो आज पासून तें कांय ना स्पीकर सर आमगेलो ऑनरेबल एंड दॅट टायम वन रिपोर्ट एट कम दॅट फॉर्मलिन इज इन विदीन परमिसेबल लिमीट वीच वॉज व्हेरी मच रॉंग आनी लोकांची बोड जाल्ली आमगे म्हाका स्वता मंत्री आख्खो संवसार भोंवला जपाना तर टोकियो तूं गेलो जाल्यार यू गेट दॅट ब्लू फिन टुना which is costing crores of rupees, which come from LA to Tokyo, and then they give it to you, think tinga man crozan ditai. Nalam dogani oson so yatun gela asto tinga, hapa tinga, highline tinga. So do you think from Tokyo to LA to Tokyo the Formalin neta hai na? Tu fatland me hotla fatland tari choilo teka the people who are doing business from outside the state, mostly from Kerala. Tu choi te kit kon ko dai tinga. See, it is causing serious concern to governments. फॉर्मलिन हांव बातरां गेले हांव व्हडले हांव बारके आहात कित्याक फॉर्मलिन ना लागून सो जस्ट चॅक
तुम पळयतात गोवा न्यूज हब
Book your dream home in Goa with Priority Royale. Call us now